Okay guys, now we have heard good things about Egypt. I will now go through some of the bad things, or the not so good things. Okay, I'm gonna start with what I think is the worst thing in Egypt, and it goes for so many countries in the world. So this is the Nile. Have a look at all the garbage. The river that feeds you and gives you water, electricity and life. You choose to throw away garbage, use it as your disposal. It's a shame. Just over here by the riverbank, and there was two guys sitting eating something, and they had a bag with trash from the food, and they just throw it in the water.
You like here?
I like it, but one thing I don't like:
What?
the garbage.
Yes.
Look
yes,
here in the
yes.
river.
Oh.
Why do you?
كلها مع Norwegian. I tell my policeman friend.
Yeah.
عجباه كل حاجة ما عدا الزبالة في البلد.
What is being done by it? Don't you have any laws? Is it illegal to just throw it away? It's okay?
It's okay to throw it away, but yeah, that's the problem.
Yeah.
But now we start some people plastic. Can make money from the plastic. And
Yeah,
sell it.
recycling.
Recycling. Just to start, because the
Yeah.
problem it's only this because we have been evolution.
Yeah.
Evolution, all the system not
It
come back
collapsed.
to but
Yeah.
will be like later on a few days, next
Yeah.
week or so. I can see the people.
Well, this is not changing in 1 week. It will take years.
It'll take
because
years.
it's all about the mind,
The mind,
the
yeah.
culture, and how you deal with it.
That's why a week ago the big high system government say if you collect plastic,
Yeah.
that's much for 1 kilo.
Yeah.
So the mini boys will collect that.
They will get
Because
money
he
for
will
it.
sell it. Yes,
Yeah.
that's only the way to pick it up.
Yeah. They don't have any recycling facilities, not organized anything of the waste management. It's a total mess. Egyptians, you better start picking up your trash, or better, you better stop throwing it into the nature, into the river. It ends up in the ocean and it kills all the animals there, the fish. Another bad thing about Egypt, it's all the sellers and the scammers around touristic places. This especially goes for Luxor. Luxor was the worst. It was the streets flooded of sellers. Hey, come see my shop. Come take a ride with my Lamborghini, which is a horse. I even had someone trying to use the good old scam that, hey, I work at your hotel. How are you doing? You don't remember me? Yeah. I had 3 times that happening to me in Luxor. And they don't take no for a no. Sometimes you have to say no 10 times, and you learn a couple of tricks. So one is speak in their language, say la shukran, means no thank you, and then just wave your arms like. Another thing on the list, it's all monuments and nice buildings, maybe a nice museum, a church, or a governmental building. They're all heavily guarded by the police, and you're not allowed to take a photo of it. come on. I'm here in the city to take photos of nice things. All those buildings are on Google Earth or on internet anyway. So what does an extra photo or two do? Alright, next thing on the list. Traffic. Traffic is horrible. There's definitely too many cars in this city. And you can only adjust that by politics. So clearly someone is not doing a good job when it comes to regulating traffic or the amount of cars on the road. Make them more expensive. Make gasoline more expensive. And people will be more effective, you know, get from A to B much quicker. When I go from A to B here in Cairo, it takes half an hour, just a very short distance. And it's even faster to walk, so usually I end up walking. Make the metro cheaper, buses cheaper. Next point on the list, which is not really a huge negative thing, but it irritates me and a lot of people. And that is that it's allowed to smoke inside restaurants, bars, public places. You can smoke everywhere, and that's very irritating. Imagine you sitting in a nice restaurant and have a nice meal, and then some people next to you smoking. For me, that smoking issue is quite irritating. Even taxi drivers light up a smoke. Right, so that was my worst 5 things about Egypt. Do you have any other things to add to the list? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Is maybe the same things in your country? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, subscribe, like, comment. See you in the next video.